as here comes the Mega. E-Wiz to save the little Bomber. Little Bomber's still alive, gets 2 hits. Look at that Bomber go! Finally, a Bomber's on our Bomber. Hey, there it is! Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am joined by Mohamad Parza. As you can see, 21st in the world, but we are inside a match right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the arena, have some fun, see if we can pick up some victories, move inside the top 10 of the global leaderboard. Now, this is a very, very unique deck, guys. It's Balloon, PEKKA Graveyard. It's been on the channel before, but it's been a long time, and I just love off-meta stuff like this. Honestly, you know, I play mostly meta decks. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I usually play the decks that I share here on the channel, and the decks here that I share here on the channel are usually meta. Meta meaning that these decks are performing very, very well for a variety of different players inside the game, like high win rates, right? What popular decks are being used usually has a direct correlation to the win rates of these decks. That does not mean, though, that there's not a plenty of viable decks out there that you can utilize, even if they're not the best in the world, playing the best cards in the world. You can certainly take your opponent by surprise with a lot of these decks, and that's exactly what Mohamad Parza does. And again, just to kind of reiterate that point, I love it because it's not meta, but it's really, really effective and really, really good, to the tune of being top ladder for Mohamad Parza. A deck like this, you can learn, and you can use a deck like this for a long, long time inside the arena. So we use a Tornado there, as well as our PEKKA to chop down the cannon cart. Very nice defense. Having the PEKKA is like a cheat code right now inside this game, right? Because against all the annoying decks, namely Electro Giant, I just love having PEKKA because I don't have to deal with it, right? Same thing with Golem. I don't have to deal with any of those just really annoying cards. Same thing with Mega Knight, right? I feel like there's plenty of cards that the PEKKA counters beautifully right now inside the game. Nice job there, kind of supporting this E-Wiz and defending, getting more damage on the right side tower than they got on our tower. But when we get into to double elixir time, excuse me, we should be, you know, have our work cut out for us here. So we go with a naked graveyard there. Interesting play, right? We go right with a naked graveyard, probably trying to time that for when we thought he was going to drop the Golem. We can go in with a naked graveyard in those circumstances because we're playing PEKKA against Golem, right? We know we can lean heavily on our defensive units. Look at it. Not just the PEKKA, but the PEKKA, the E-Wiz, the Dark Prince, all in combination with the Tornado and the Fireball, which is our last card, which probably should be coming down right now. Boom! Now that was Fireball value. And we get the splash value from our Bomber as well, and PEKKA is still pretty healthy. We go in with the Dark Prince. The E-Wiz was still alive up until that cannon cart. Very, very nicely done here on the defensive side of the arena. We go in with the PEKKA at the bridge as well. Aggressive PEKKA there. And we go with the E-Wiz against the Baby D. Let's see what they're going to go with here. So Mohamad, giving the sad. It's going to be a victory for us, guys. Sad for the opponent because not the best matchup for them. But either way, we can't complain about starting this video out with a big victory. Let's go inside the next match. First, let's check to see where we are in ladder, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, next match is underway. Tango a Naho. Oh, man. Tanho o Anho. I hope that's an appropriate thing to say. And you also know how bad my Spanish is. All right, so here we go. It's going to be a Dark Prince goes in there. Oh, we NATO everything back. We go in with the Dark Prince and the, what is that card again? Graveyard. There we go. So Dark Prince, Graveyard, NATO, able to take that tower down to 16, 18. And right in response here is a Graveyard from the opponent whose name I will not try to say again. Bomber's putting in some work there on the defensive end. Baby D does, however, lock onto our tower. So that was unfortunate. They're going to get way more damage than we got. Just goes to show you, being aggressive out the gate, not always the wise decision. And Elixir's pretty close to even right now. Considering we do have the Dark Prince on the board, the Knight does come down for the opponent. Going to stop our Dark Prince right in his tracks. And again, Elixir pretty even here in this situation. Oh, man. Let's see if we can make a comeback here. Certainly. Oh, man. Knight got a hit? How'd the Knight get a hit there, man? For me, it's really Valkyrie, Prince, and Dark Prince are the units that I'm always petrified they're going to hit my tower at the very last second, right? Valkyrie on a tower, I'm going to tell you guys. Valkyrie on a tower, that hurts. That hurts, man. Here we go. It's going to be a defensive graveyard. Well done there for the opponent. We do get that PEKKA in Princess Tower range, however. Baby D is down, so is the Bar Barrel. So nice defense, all things considered, from the opponent. And they still have an elixir advantage. Let's see if they go in with a graveyard here. They're, you know, just chilling there with 5 elixir right now. Not quite enough elixir to go in with the graveyard. They do go in with the tornado, though. Do we have Dark Prince back in hand? We do. So Dark Prince is down. And again, holding on to this tower. Just now crossing over to double elixir time. With 55 seconds remaining here in this contest. Second match of the video, we're going to go with the PEKKA here, intercepting this knight at the bridge. They're not going to go in with a graveyard into the PEKKA. They wouldn't be able to stop the counter push, and they already had a bomber in the back anyway. They go with the Baby D, and again, a defensive, here's our balloon, a defensive graveyard. So, nice fireball. That was a beautiful fireball. We NATO away again. The Baby D's locked onto the PEKKA. He goes with a NATO of his own. Let's see, he goes with a fireball, but we still get that tower. Oh my gosh, he gives the good game. What a turn. What a turn this match has taken, guys. 463 remaining on the tower. They're going to go in with a graveyard. They still might win this. They're going to get the tower here, I think. Let's see. A NATO pulls that bomber aside. They get nice RNG. A bunch of Larrys spawned on the inside of that Princess Tower. So with 1 seconds remaining, could really be anybody's match here. Let's see if we go in with an aggressive balloon push here in this situation or not. Fireball comes down. Nice fireball. Also a barb barrel. Well, here we go. We could attack the left-hand lane with a big graveyard push. They used a lot of elixir stopping that PEKKA push. So here we go. PEKKA this time opposite lane. I like what he's doing here, Mohamad. Right? He's resetting. He's trying to cash in off this big elixir advantage that we have. So here it comes. Bomber in the back. Baby D melted by our King Tower and Princess Tower in tandem. Here we go, another defensive graveyard. Hey, if they keep using defensive graveyards, at least they can't use them on the offensive end, right? All right, so here we go. It gets the job done, though, against PEKKA. Here we go, big push incoming. We have Dark Prince back in hand, shouldn't be an issue. We go with the PEKKA as well. Baby D does lock onto our tower. Nice NATO by the opponent. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We do have a healthy Baby Dragon. We're forced to NATO off of our tower, however, still some kind of ancillary damage onto our Princess Tower thanks to the double Baby D, who are really just melting. 2 Baby Dragons apparently equals an Inferno Dragon. All right, so here we go. It's going to be Knight in the pocket. We go with PEKKA. Oh, that was a strong defense, guys. Good luck stopping this counter push. Probably going to be a balloon coming here, guys. Now we go graveyard. The opponent goes graveyard as well. Fireball down, takes care of the bomber, takes care of some of the Baby Dragon. Here we go with that tornado. Goblin Cage comes down. Tough to connect with the balloon in the pocket like that because they have the cage and the tornado. Here they go again, guys. It's going to be a Baby D down. We go with the bomber. We go with the PEKKA. PEKKA blocking the pocket there. Fireball comes down, disposing of the bomber. Dark Prince is down as well. 15 seconds remaining. We need to go all out right here. This is it, guys. Do or die. So here we go. It's going to be a balloon in the pocket. Graveyard on the King Tower. Oh, no. 3, 2, 1, and 700 to 777. Well played. That was a close one there. I thought we lost. I thought we had that one lost. So here we go. 2 matches, 2 victories. I like it. That last victory coming down to the final seconds. Those are the matches that I love here on the channel. This is interesting. We go in with the naked graveyard to start off this match only after the opponent went in with the Goblin Cage, though. So we wouldn't necessarily do that had they not started out already with a cage. Let's see how we defend here. We go with the E-Wiz in the right-hand lane. A big mistake would have been dropping, say, a PEKKA in the right-hand lane. They could have had the elixir to go all in the left with that Goblin Brawler as well. Instead, we just chill for a little bit. We pull the Brawler to the King Tower, get the activation. We eat a little bit of damage in the right-hand lane, but it all ended up working out okay. So now let's see what we do here. Dark Prince. Okay, here he is. We mentioned him. The E-Giant. I hate E-Giant. Here we go. It's going to be PEKKA down. We don't have that E-Wiz in cycle, though. Keep that in mind. We go with a bomber pretty much to, to kill the Goblin, or the Electro Giant, excuse me, but also to buy us some time to get an E-Wiz down here. And we do. So we get the E-Wiz down. PEKKA's at like 2/3 health. He goes with the Mother Witch. Can we get the PEKKA? Ooh, nice Dark Prince there. Nice Dark Prince. Disposes of our E-Wiz, just barely. And I didn't even see the E-Wiz for a second there. He disappeared, right? How you guys doing anyway? Most of you guys are enjoying kind of the random, I don't want to call it life chat because it sounds so pretentious and dumb. But some of you guys are enjoying the random non-Clash banter here. I don't want to force the issue, though, and I don't have anything, like, incredibly amazing to talk about right now. So I want to, you know, share stuff when I actually have stuff that I want to share. You know, not every single video. Although that might be fun. We get a ton of damage on that right-hand tower. We're back to, no, we're not back to PEKKA. We are back to PEKKA, just not enough elixir to use it. So it looks like we're just going to sack that entire tower. That's the problem. That's the problem with E-Giant. Even that PEKKA place right now is not going to do it. It's not going to be enough, is it? No, it's not. Dude. So much damage. So much damage. Every single hit. God. Even with the PEKKA, we're unable to stop the Electro Giant. Lightning comes down. Beautiful lightning by the opponent. We can NATO this. No, we don't. Okay, instead we go with the Balloon Graveyard push. Okay. That's going to work, I think, right? Fireball comes down. NATO comes down. Come on, get that death damage. And we don't. Oh, no. How do we not get that death damage, guys? Jeez, that might have decided this match. That may have decided this match. Here we go. 15 seconds remaining. They go in with a cage. We go Ewiz supporting this push. We're back to Fireball here. We go Graveyard. Wise decision there to go Graveyard, right? Here we go. 5 seconds remaining. Fireball comes down. 3, 2, 1, and no! 30 HP. Oh, man. Oh, man. On to the next one here against Baby Dry FM. Okay. Sorry for forgetting to check in to see where we are in the leaderboards. In between matches, we'll make sure we do that after this one. This, however, will be the last match that he plays. Only available for 4 matches today is Mohamad. So nice job there on that push. A lot of elixir used by the opponent on the defensive end. We should be able to clean this up with no worries here on our side of the arena. We go with the Bomber. Let's see if Bomber can dispose of all this junk. He can, kinda. Yes, he does. No Bomber damage. They go with the Lava Hound, playing a Lava Hound deck, ending off the video with a Lava Hound matchup, and we go with the PEKKA in the back. So let's see if we go Balloon here, or if we go Graveyard with this PEKKA. Definitely gonna go one of the two. I can't see why we wouldn't. So here we go. And it's gonna be the Balloon. We go Ewiz high against that Balloon. All right, let's see. We have Fireball in hand. Not enough elixir just yet. We're going to use the Fireball on, we're going to take their tower easily. Can we defend ours? Nice Fireball there. Kills the minions and the Mega, but they take our tower as well. So it is a tower trade situation there. Here we go. NATO pulls everything back. We kill the Balloon. Get a little bit more King Tower damage than they did. Not much, though. Halfway through this match. Let's see if we go for the 3 crown here, or if we just kind of chill and play defense. Let's see how we... I like being aggressive with a deck like this against Lava Hound, but I've never played a PEKKA Balloon, right? PEKKA Graveyard, sure. PEKKA Balloon Graveyard? Not so much. All right, Dark Prince in the back. And here we go. So, 5 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Barbarians are down. So is the Bomber. And here comes the Mega. Ewiz to save the little Bomber. Little Bomber's still alive. Gets 2 hits. Look at that Bomber go. Finally, a Bomber's on our Bomber. Hey, there it is. Boom, we Fireball down. What, the minions? And that was a GG easy 3 crown. Let's check in to see where he is in the world right now. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe he'll even play another match. Let me see. 13th in the world. But that's going to do it. He messaged me. He is all over. So, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Big shout out to Mohamad Parsa for joining us here on the channel. Check out his player stats and profile links at statsroyale.com. And, of course, a big shout out to GFUEL where you can get 30% off only for a few days here if you use my code ASH using the link in the description below. Big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner as well. Follow Mohamad using his Twitter. Support my guests. It helps support me here on the channel as well. Thank you for using credit code CWA. And, as always, take care, guys.